Hey everyone, I'm Tracy, and on this edition of One on One, I'm here with dancehall Jamaican artist Ajrenalin, aka Ajji, and today we're going to be chopping it up. We're going to be talking about business, personal life, and just what you can expect from him.
Yo, this man.
Yo, style up. Don't know why they make we link up on one track in a
And
while.
what if I sit now, you know?
Life in the summer, Benz man I drive for the summer road. Fly for the summer, girl I want my wife for the summer so.
Life for the summer, girl I come and say she ready for the pipe, me the plumber. On the highway X5, she say younger. Play with the thing, one climb for me tower.
Ajji,
So, Ajrenalin,
Yeah.
Ajji, well I call you Ajji too.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. Glad to be here.
So I want to get into it because there are like different perceptions of who you are. Is Ajrenalin and Ajji the same people? Are they the same people?
Yes and no. It all depends on which day you catch me. But so Adrenaline is the side of me that deals with the freestyle and the fast flow, spitting, dancehall music, the hardcore music, and I would like to consider Ajji to be the more business minded side of me. So Ajji is that person that way. It's all about Ajji World record label. All about business, all about bringing the brand to a next level. So same person. I would say Adrenaline, but Ajji is the alter ego.
Alright then, boom. Close down by so me clean already. Christmas time where you feel man merry. Girl a some heavy, me say yeah some heavy. Queens me a reach, put gas in the Chevy.
Give you something for your see down pan. Girl, when you see down long, baby, you get that. The long hood where you see down pan. Girl, when you see down long, better you get that.
I established a label in like January of this year officially, and the label have a couple works to go out right now. So you're talking about music coming from friend Chris Martin, D Major, Popeye Caution, Noah Power.
This song I dedicate to you, mama. I'm sorry for the times I disappointed you, but I know that I can never repay you, my queen, but
You're extremely lyrically savvy. How long does it take you to come up with the rhyme?
Not very long. It come from years of practice really. So from school days, writing was like my preferred thing. English was my preferred subject, and actually got a distinction in it in high school. So that's where it come from, just literature overall.
I'm playing with you. Float like butterflies, sting like bees. Girl, you never sight things like these. Fresh pair of jeans with some clean Nikes. Not even Clorox clean like me. Mix Versace Burberry. Girl want me kidnap her, R. Kelly. Half the work for your belly. Style me up no ordinary. Call me cool and easy. Versace shirt and Yeezy.
Like a couple years ago, somebody gave me a flyer and they wanted me to just read out them dance and say, oh, this party coming up, yada 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 da da, and I just freestyle the flyer, and I was like, yo, who does that? And then some other people asked me to freestyle their flyers, and then we start do it, and then I was like, no, I'm not doing no more. Like, I start charge. Like, we can't just do this every day. Like, so we start charge them, and the more we charge them is the more they want it. So it's like that never got deter them. So I just turn it into a business really.
March 28th, we a go a cheeks. 3 G's na me jeans and it tight, so the gal dem a pre na me jeans. See a gal na bikini, a she me a pre, cause she take off the shots and she in at the tea. So me tell her if you follow me go in a me jeep. Is a next gal when me meet na the week. Well, one strike it in a me car back, but dirty next day in the parking lot. So me tell her if meet up back in the dance.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Like, do they have a shot?
They don't want this problem. They don't want this problem. Yeah, I mean, I'm single as a hit record, but the truth is, as I mentioned, once I'm in New York, it's just my kids. And every evening when I try dating somebody on a Friday night, Saturday night, and they don't believe me sometimes. If I'm in New York and I have nothing doing, or have no shows or anything, and you call me, you're gonna hear my kids in the background because it's their time. I really don't have time to give to any female right now because like I really have to make this work for the sake of my kids, you know what I mean? Females different at the end of the day too. Like females want you to have money and want you to have time, and that's impossible. Like money and time is the same thing. They're not different. You can't have money and have time. And the day you show me a man that has money and have time, me pay you money because it's impossible. So I rather chase the money.
What type of women do you like though?
What kind of woman I like? Usually when I answer the question very fast, like immediately, like right off the bat. But then, like I've seen where the woman them that I thought I liked or I would want, but get them and then it's like no. So I don't even know if I answer the question because yeah, you want somebody who's strong-headed and somebody who, you know what I mean, focused, driven, motivated. And then you might find all that in a woman, but then she has other emotional needs that you're not able to fulfill, or she is extra sensitive, extra needy, extra mushy. And I'm not mushy at all. I'm not a sensitive person at all. So that gap the kind of hard for bridge. I kind of make humor out of everything. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the current state of dancehall and take into consideration, of course, that you know a lot of the mainstream artists, they're now taking a lot of dancehall and they're profiting from it even more than the people who actually made this genre of music. So how does that make you feel?
I mean, I don't really attach any feelings to it because it's not like, you know what I mean, they're taking from me, but I understand where it come from. Dancehall, as much as it's very influential, it's still small, and the fact that it is small means that it is accessible to giants in the world of music, and them can exploit it. So what happens is that it finds that people will exploit the genre whenever, you know what I mean, them see an opportunity, simply because they have a platform to make it bigger and make more off of it. It would definitely take us as the body of dancehall to protect it, you know what I mean, and that mean coming together in unison to say, hey, this is how we are going to solidify our space in a music so that everybody can just come and take, and we are trying our best to own a part of our legacy. Own your masters, own portions of your song, make sure say your splits, make sure say you write it. Royalties is what continue for pay you know the future and make your grandchildren them even eat off it. So
There is dancehall and then there's trap dancehall. Now a lot of people, well, I too am now learning more about it. I listen to it, of course, trap dancehall. But what do you think of that? Because also, you know, it's seen as very vulgar as well. The older heads are like, you know, you're really taking away from what dancehall is about.
yeah.
Your thoughts?
I mean, as far as what the older heads think, that is always going to be a thing, and people have to realize that. So before Bounty Killer come into music, music was different. And when Bounty Killer come into music and say, I got your spy that for die, cap a shot in a yacht, that was seen as vulgar and violent. Nobody else was doing that before. And then and skip a next generation now and Vibes Cartel come and say, take body girl, they take me easy, and that's seen as whoa, that the most vulgar thing. So you're always gonna have somebody. That is how the music changed, that is how it shifts. And when it shifts, then what you're used to is being replaced, and that is never a good feeling, no matter what is being replaced by. So like trap dancehall, I don't even know if trap dancehall is really a thing. Or do you have trap dancehall and you're not trapping? I don't know if Jamaicans trapping. And if trap music or trap rappers are people who are about that life, about that culture of trapping. So I don't know of Jamaicans trapping, but I mean it's music, and the beat is what makes the difference because the beat is like a hip hop trap beat. So that's why them say trap dancehall. It's not a dancehall beat, but the flow upon it now is dancehall. But I mean, everything is changing. You can't fight the change. I mean, out of respect, I wouldn't say who I've written for. Like I've ghostwritten for many different artists. But it, out of respect, I wouldn't say that. We know what it is and we know what the splits are, and I get paid for doing my work. I mean, so unless them come out and say it, I'm not gonna say it. Like,
Promoters, they want to book you for shows. Where can they find you?
yeah. So Instagram, Ajji World, AJJIWORLD. And once you come on Instagram, shoot me a quick message right away. AjjiWorld@gmail, also for bookings, and then every other social media platform is Ajji World. Easy to find.
Well, I'm Guyanese. Of course, you're Jamaican. We've established that, right?
Yeah.
So something that I'm not versed at, patois. I know Creole is. Like, so I want to learn. Like, teach me a few things that I could say. I know, because I'm heavily influenced by Jamaica.
Depends on what you're trying to say.
You tell me, like, what are some of the basics that I could say, you know, like a Jamaican?
Well, you're supposed to know already. Say Wagwan is what's up.
Yeah, that's basic. Like, I've mastered that. Wagwan.
Yeah.
Next.
Medea.
Basic. Medea.
Yeah.
Like, give me something hard. Like this one. This is super easy.
I mean, I would give you something hard, but we're on camera. All right, so you know when me can't, but I mean.
I'm sorry. What? What?
Me can't bother.
Me can't bother. Like, unbothered.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbothered. Okay.
Some of it kind of self-explanatory, but yeah, things like that. All you do, until you hear it, just shoot me a quick text and I'll translate it.
So I got a personal translator after this interview.
Yeah.
Really, really dope. Ajji, it's always fun talking to you. Thank you for finally sitting down with us.
Most definitely.
And for doing this. And of course, make sure you follow him on Instagram and just follow his work. Really, really talented artist. And you're going to be hearing and seeing a lot more of him and his work. So, we're out.